How we doing over here, Kihu?
We're good. I'm good.
All right. So, Alex,
Yeah.
you have one individual immunity for Kihu.
I did.
As a result, you will be competing in today's reward challenge.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
It is a hero battle. You will be competing with the winner of the Mohican tribe.
Okay. Do I just go now?
Yes, you are heading out right now.
Good luck, Alex.
Good luck to me, I guess.
All right, how are we doing over here, Mohican?
I don't like you anymore, Keenan. You're off the best friend list.
We'll be pretty boring over here.
All right.
Stay on the fun time.
Shit talking continues.
If the shit talking continues, they'll be right back at you. Anyway, you are all done your immunity challenge. Is everybody ready for the reward challenge?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Your individual immunity winner is going to be competing in a hero duel against the other tribe's individual immunity winner.
Eat your berries. Eat your
We
berries.
actually have a shot now. It's not me doing anything. Are you serious? You got it.
Just start pounding back those berries.
Yeah, eat them all.
No, I was sharing them.
Eat them all.
No.
Eat
Eat
'em
them.
all.
You're gonna win us food.
Yeah,
We need to rinse. We need to rinse them. I need a
We
water
need
bottle.
you charged up. Eat some gum.
Get water.
You want a massage? We'll get you.
Are we doing this right now? Like right this second?
We need you right on the battlefield.
Sam's gonna be so proud of you.
All right. Reese getting a lot of encouragement from the tribe.
Got it. Hopefully it's on the vegetarian.
It's gonna be a whole. It's gonna be a smoked pig.
Okay, let's do this.
Come on over. All right, Kihu, send in your hero. Mohican, send in your hero.
Reese.
You go. That's incredible. That was the one person I was worried about all day.
We did it.
We did it!
Nice work.
I thought freaking Tanner was gonna waddle over here.
Yeah, us too.
Ours is gonna be a little...
Yeah.
We're gonna go 3-3 and then figure out what the fuck happens there, because those three are not break apart.
They weren't using ours.
How'd you get them then? They all do rocks too.
Chad ended up having an immunity idol.
Shut up! No!
He saved himself.
King!
Yeah.
King!
Yeah. We
That's
rolled it
awesome.
for him and he played it right. So.
Oh, I want to know where the fuck he found that.
Right. Yeah.
That means that one definitely has to be gone.
I think
And it's
so.
one of them. Okay, good to know.
All right. Some pretty strong reactions to each other winning individual immunity. All right, Alex,
Yeah.
how you feeling right now, knowing that it's someone from the former Mohican tribe who is immune?
It's not like even really someone from my old tribe, it's just someone that I genuinely like, and I was kind of like worried a little bit about what could have happened, so I'm like really happy to see that she's here and won't be going anywhere. So I'm happy. I'm very happy.
All right, Reese. Seeing that Alex has won Kihu's necklace, how does that make you feel?
It's good to see that our tribe. Sorry. I gotta throw it.
Oh no. I don't think y'all should be starving for 2 days.
I haven't eaten in a day and I can't even keep water down right now.
I'm sorry.
Okay. It's Survivor.
I know, that's tough. But seriously, like, if this is food under there, like, I'm just gonna pretend, like, I'm gonna do this for fun and just not win. Rice is nice and all, but they've
Okay.
eaten all this stuff.
Let's do this.
What were you guys talking about before I came here?
That's basically old tribal lines, just making sure that our tribes are still strong and sticking together. And you know, I do like Alex as a person, and we made a big connection.
Hearing all this, how do you take this, Alex?
No, I'm very happy. Honestly, all I can say is that I'm very happy. Things are going well. Especially because, like, I don't know if they are going to have an idol like Chad did, but if they do, I mean, we're just going to have to hope for the best. We're just going to pretend that the plan is running smoothly and hope for the best, because we might get a little down and dirty tonight. I wish that we had protection too, but I'm glad that y'all did.
Alex trying to set my hopes high tonight. Today's reward challenge, very simple. You each have 3 sandbags before your pole. All you have to do is land all 3 in the plastic bucket. Only rule is, you must stay before the line. If you cross over, you are disqualified. First person to land all 3 sandbags wins their tribe reward. Want to know what you're playing for?
Yes.
It's a doozy.
Oh.
Pepperoni pizza from Pizza Hut. With cinnamon rolls, ice cold beer.
Yeah,
Nice.
y'all can have this.
Way it works.
I'm just gonna throw around.
The losers will have their elimination ceremony first, while the winners watch and eat their pizza.
Nice.
Get to enjoy the glory of the kings. So, on the winning tribe, everybody will get a taste of this reward before they have to eliminate somebody from their tribe. The losers will eliminate somebody first. The winners will go next. All right, give some time to think about what you want to do. We'll get started. Our hero duel starts in 3, 2, 1, go! Reese with a left-handed toss misses. Alex just misses. Alex misses again. Tosses third bag, then he's got to go run out and collect them. Reese undershoots, just misses. Reese lands her first sandbag. Reese misses again. She's got to grab her 2 sandbags. She's got less of a load to carry this time. Alex just misses. Shooting a little bit more viciously. Reese lands her second. Can this be it? No! Reese has got to go back and grab that sandbag. Reese could win it right here, but she doesn't. Alex shooting very viciously, but it's not working. He has not landed one. Reese for the win. Misses. Reese grabs her sandbag. The challenge of just having one sandbag, you have to do a lot more running if you miss. Reese almost gets it in. Alex not getting anywhere close. Reese goes again. Reese wins reward for Mahican. Reese, congratulations. You have won a very, very excellent reward for the Mahican tribe. The way it's gonna work, both tribes are going to tribal council. Alex, while your Kihu tribe is having their elimination ceremony and having their tribal council, Reese, your tribe will be listening in while enjoying pizza, cinnamon rolls, and ice cold beer.
Nice.
All right, Reese, head on back to Mahican. Whatever you want to say, it's up to you. Alex, even though you are safe tonight, got nothing for you. Head on back. Your tribe will vote first.
Yes.
All right, head on out.
Thanks. Sorry, I flundered.
Guess what, guys? No fucking way. Pizza tonight. Woo! You serious?
Okay.
But I have some information.
Okay.
What was the prize?
It was pizza and beer
Oh,
and
shoot.
cinnamon rolls.
Shit
And
me.
they get to watch our tribal.
Yeah, you told him.
You called that one.
I'm not really like too upset for their sake because they finally get to eat, but
Do they all get to watch our tribal?
Oh,
We get beer!
yeah.
I'm definitely up in here.
so Reese had immunity. I think Tanner's gonna go home.
Wait, who has it?
Reese. And Chad had an idol that he played last night or like today, and that's how they sent Devin home.
Oh.
I don't know where he found it, but y'all know we don't have it.
Oh, fuck Chad. He said he would tell us if we found an idol.
I know.
Maybe you found it after you guys left.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know what? That's fine.
Maybe.
Immediately to the hate.
Immediately to the hate, speculation,
So-
drama.
I didn't have any vegetarian shit over it. The other ones I played.
Reese, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank
You are amazing.
Queen.
Your fiance is gonna be so proud of you. It's so exciting. That's awesome.
Two back to back though. With the what it
Out.
works.
And we and beer.
I don't even want my day old
What
french
was the
fries.
game? What did you have to do?
We just had to throw sandbags and I have bad aim.
Oh, sorry.
Like we had to throw sandbags in a bucket. That was literally it.
Yeah. We can't complain too much. We got the better camp.
Yeah.
How much beer? Because that might help us out later.
A can per person.
Tell us about the challenge.
It was easy. It was just stand behind the line. There was a bucket about 20 feet away, and you had to throw 3 bean bags into the bucket first. First person to do that won the reward.
Well, I'm very happy you got immunity.
Was it
in that
close?
case. No.
No? Alex
Oh.
is fucking up there.
That's a lot. And they get pizza and beer.
Yeah.
That's a great reward.
That is.
Maybe. There's a chance that he's that ass.
And then I puked before and after the challenge.
You're gonna eat and your stomach's gonna feel better.
Well, when you're not eating, like, I don't know.
This
Yeah,
they
no,
haven't ate a
Reese
lot.
was miserable. She was like, she literally threw up after the challenge because she hasn't eaten, and I was like, you know, maybe I should be happy that I lost because they need to eat.
Yeah.
Like,
She's been going
seriously.
hard too.
Mhm.
Like she's giving it her all. That's sad.
Wait, don't say it was because of the blackberries.
If anything, I can't even put water in my system right now,
Okay.
which is really shitty winning a reward, and I don't think I can eat it.
We'll calm you down. So
We'll
you
go
can.
nice and slow.
We'll calm you down. So
We'll
you
chew
can.
it up first and feed you like a baby bird.
Just chilling up.
They deserve it.
Yeah.
She like kind of kicked my
I
ass.
do.
She landed all 3 before I even landed 1.
That's all right. That's all right.
That's good for them though. They need to eat.
But that's actually, I'm actually glad she told you all that information about Chad dropping an idol and all that.
I was surprised to hear, because I was under the assumption that the idols were just like hidden to the point where like, where the fuck would you even find them? Because, you know, I've been doing my monkey trails here as well, and I'm like, I can't fucking find anything. First thing I'm gonna ask Chad if I see him is, what the fuck does it look like? So...
Kiri, I keep forgetting it, so...
I thought. Tell for the kilos.
Yeah.
Have fun with it. That's cool. My first organic nickname. That's not bitch. That's sweet.
They're discussing right now probably whether or not they put you or me. I'm like 90% sure it's on you. I'm trying really hard, like, let's just do tests, right? I think that's where they're leaning. So you'll be safe. And I will go to rocks for you, 1000% tests.
Okay.
Right?
They can't fucking blame us for that after that. They're like, make up your fucking... Sorry. It's like, make up your fucking mind and make up a plan and stick to it.
Unless I'm being lied to by Alex and Tess, there will be a rock shot tonight. I've always said I will always go to rocks for my allies, and I'm going to prove that today. I'll go to rocks for Tess. She'll have already seen that I voted for Diaz as opposed to her, when I very easily could have voted for her and got a free ticket to merge. So I will advocate that to her as there's a public discussion, and make sure that she goes to rocks for me, because I've already demonstrated loyalty to her. Alex has immunity. He knows he's guaranteed to merge. We're assuming that merge is at 9. I don't think he'll have any... There should be no benefit to his game to want me out right here. So, no such thing as a 100% chance, but get your rock bag ready, because I think this is where things are headed.
Alex talked to me in German about the same thing separately, and they asked if you were willing to flip, and we said no. So then he said he was willing to flip.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
that's
so-
what he was whispering to me when we were all in the tent together. He was whispering to me about you to see if you were solid, and if not, he said he was willing to give up a try.
Okay, yeah, that's... German basically had the same strategy. We're trying to convince Alex to flip. Yeah, no, I just kind of... I haven't really 100% decided either or.
Fair enough.
But... Yeah, I think I would like to see as strong of a team as possible come out of this before the merge.
Mm-hmm.
And then we kind of like form our own little alliance once we cross over.
Yeah.
At least we have some backup there right away, because I don't know what's going on out there. Like,
Me either. Like, I mean,
So-
I got the bits, just not the immunity challenge, so I have like
Yeah.
an idea, but you still don't know if like Tiana's gonna come back like a woman scorned, or if they protected her for a reason, you know?
As to who we're picking, I think I was a little hesitant on picking Tess over Aiden, but German brought up a very good point that we can probably rely on Aiden in future activities.
Yeah.
So we're in accord that we want to pick Tess. I think we can get Aiden on our side. I think Alex and Tess are very tight, but we're trying to see if we could maybe eliminate Tess.
I want to pick Tess. One of the reasons I want to pick Tess too is Alex is smart as hell, and I don't want him to bring an ally into that game. And they're tighter than any of the other allies I've seen on both tribes. So I think it would shake him and his game a little bit if he lost his ally,
Yeah.
because he's good at this.
Although I'm really tempted to make a ballsy play and try to vote Aiden, because my guess is Alex will vote for Aiden, Tess will probably vote for Aiden, and if I could maybe get a third vote in there, it might cause some drama and potentially get Aiden out, because I know he's a strong competitor, and I think I could potentially get him out early so I don't have to deal with him in the future, but we'll see. I'll have to feel the air come the tribunal to see what happens and what my decision will be.
So, okay, I had this gut feeling all day. Like, I talked to Tess by the rocks to ask her, like, should we consider flipping on Aiden so that we can, like, win over Kiwi and German to maybe have some sort of a force going into merge that's not exactly, like, tri-blind based. And we were talking about the repercussions that could come out of this and whether or not they would, like, contemplate, like, just getting us to vote for Aiden so that they can vote for Tess. and like all the dangers that came with it. So my gut always said, you know, we need to stick to a vote first and then decide if we want to flip in a revote.
So, where's your head at?
We're figuring, like, we're just like kind of figuring it out. I'm kind of just like putting into Tessa's ballpark for now, because I'm like, well, I mean, if you're going like 3-3, like, it's your ass on the line, but like, let me know. I think she's a little uncertain, which I get, because I do get that Aiden and Tess have like some sort of a thing. So, I mean, if Tanner's leaving, I feel much better about this, but I can't speak for Tess on what she wants and what she wants to do.
She doesn't want to vote. She doesn't want to vote.
I can't say yes or no to that right now. She's like not really.
So
she's not saying yes. She's not saying no.
So she's willing to go to 3-3 rocks instead of saving her own ass and getting someone out. Are they in the final two?
I don't know.
It's just so confusing to me that Tess is like, do I want to tie the vote and potentially go home, or do I just want to join with us, show loyalty, and the five of us can, you know, work
Maybe
together?
that's a conversation to have with Tess.
Okay, I'll do that.
Not like in a thing manner, but just like kind of try and secure her.
Okay.
I'm doing pretty good. I was a little undecided.
Do you know how you're voting?
I do. Yeah.
Do you want to share that, or?
I don't know.
Because Alex said that you guys were willing to work with us, but now he's saying that you're unsure, that you're wavering. So I was totally down to work with you, but if you're gonna make it a 3-3 split and tie the votes.
Yeah. But I'm going with my original team members, so I feel pretty solid.
Okay, so then we're gonna go to rocks. Okay.
Yeah.
Because if you do vote with us, it's a guaranteed safety for you to go to the next round. We decided to go with Tess because she's up Alex's butt and she doesn't give us anything. Like, we tried to do game talks with her and she's not giving us nothing. So we're gonna go for her, and then we told Aiden, and I'm hoping that he flips over with us and takes her out, so it'll be easy 4-2.
Look, these people are so like, how are they gonna tell you and I that like what to do is like we need to stick together? Then they run off and tell Aiden they're doing it and they go for you, and then German tells me, like, after all this discussion where it's like, it's gonna be Aiden, he's like, I need to go talk to those two to figure out who I'm voting. And I'm like, isn't it fucking Aiden? Like, why would you tell us it's Aiden all day and then make up this
Yeah,
whole
but they've been
scene?
telling, like, Aiden told me that they told him. But that makes sense.
They're not giving us the option to really not go 3-3, honestly, so I will. I don't know, I don't really like the unpredictability. It's a little strange that they all just kind of exploded like this, because as far as I was concerned a couple hours ago, we had a plan. And now we don't, and even in the last minute where we were allowed game talk, German comes up to Tess and I and asks like, hey, how are you voting? And I'm like, what? I thought it was freaking Aiden. No, Tess doesn't want to do it, like right to her face, and I'm like, does she not? Like, I told you that she was undecided, but like I never wanted to speak for her, so now you're gonna say, oh, Tess is not gonna do it.
Kiri, can I talk to you, please? What kind of game is this girl playing? She's want to go to rocks and go home, as opposed to just flipping and being safe. Make it make sense. I don't know what kind of game this girl's playing. Like, I was just like, do you know how you're voting? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, are you gonna share that? And she's like, I don't know. I'm like, okay, so you're willing to go to a 3-3 tie and potentially go home, as opposed to just voting with us to vote Aiden out and it's gonna be 4-2 and then you're safe. And she's like, I'm thinking about it. What do you have to think about?
She told me earlier she's willing to go to rocks.
Okay. So she can go to rocks.
So I think she's, if that's true, she's just a really loyal player.
We can go to
Which
rocks.
is too bad because her other teammates are not really loyal players.
No.
I wouldn't mind working with Aiden long term. I get a good vibe from him, but I would I want to stay with German and Matthew as far as I can go. But I know German has said, I don't know if he let it slip or if it's like actually means for me to hear it, that once he reaches words, it's all man for himself and I can't trust him anymore. So I'm going to keep that in the back of my mind and hopefully be able to use him. But if it comes down to an alliance, I'm not going to trust him as much as I do this time.
Do you think
Aiden wants to go Tess. Matt and I were just agreed to Tess.
What if we do this? What if we all vote for Aiden, right? No, she's willing to go to Rocks. So if we vote for Tess, Aiden's not gonna go to Rocks. So then he'll flip his vote.
Yeah, Aiden already said Tess. Kind of bribed Aiden a little bit. He seemed like he was going to go with Tess, but he was worried and kind of asked me like what was in it for him and what happens if the other two have an idol. But I know where the idol is, so I told him about it and promised I would tell him where it is after. But I'm hoping that after we go to the merge, so once then I can tell him and it won't matter because he won't be back here to find it anyway. So hopefully that works out in my favor.
You feel comfortable? I feel good with this?
Yeah. There's no reason for us to.
The only thing would be like if they pull out an idol, but like what are you supposed to do? You know, it's just one of those things like.
You know what, I'll give you a reason not to go. We know where the idol is, they don't have it.
Where is it?
I'll tell you after.
Okay.
Deal.
Deal.
He already said it to
Okay,
me.
3 of us vote Tess. If it goes to a tie, Aiden will flip over. Cause like
I think Aiden's willing to just do Tess right off the bat.
Okay. Well, we don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I think the only thing is going to be Alex, and if he can get Alex to flip, it's going to be a blind side, which would be like really rough for her, but also great for us.
We can't tell Alex that.
No, we're not going to tell Alex.
No.
I'm not telling Alex anything because I don't trust him.
Yeah.
I think he's still too tight with her.
Yeah.
But I want to get out his biggest ally.
Yeah.
Kiri even says, "Oh, if you're worried about an idol, Aiden, we know where the idol is, right?" And I fully believe her. I cannot believe that they have given me this much trust, unless I'm getting played. But she said that she would only tell me where the idol is after this vote, which is fair. I guess they want to see if they can trust me or not, which they can't. But that's okay. At least we know that someone has it. The way she phrased it was, they know where the idol is, not who has the idol. So that was confusing to me. Maybe she just misspoke a little bit. If the idol's in a location that they can't get to, that would be very strange, but perhaps that's the case.
We have to see, like, we have to figure out, like, what they're doing at the end of the day. But I don't even think that they're really giving us a good option to, like, vote whatever their name is, because they're being so inconsistent.
We're both voting for Maddie, and because Alex doesn't have to draw a rock, it probably would be him.
So, depends. I mean, I guess worst case scenario is they vote for you, but like Aiden's pretty solid. I'm not gonna flip to vote you out. It's Aiden, I would have thought about it if they didn't just do all of this. Because I was like, sure, like they're doing this whole thing about where we're like together, fine. Like, I get it, but be consistent. I don't like unpredictable people, you know?
Yeah.
I spent the last 16 hours or whatever it is working my ass off to try to gain the trust of the other 3 people, and I think I've done a very good job. They're telling me they're with me. They're telling me we got this. They're showing nerves, like, to me, which is a fantastic sign. Okay, what have Alex and Tess been saying?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you truthfully what they said.
Please
okay?
do.
So that you know what you're working with over there.
Yeah.
And if you want to continue to work with that.
Okay. Well, I've already told you guys I don't want to.
Alex has said to me he's willing to flip, but I think he doesn't want to do it without Tess. So I just asked him, like, you know, where is she at? He's like, well, she's wavering, so I don't know. So then I was like, okay, let me talk to Tess to see what she wants to do. Mm-hmm. And Tess is like, I know how I'm voting. I'm like, so you're gonna tell me? She's like, no, I don't know. And I'm like, okay, so it's gonna be 3 of us. So I'm like, you're willing to go to Rocks and get yourself out the game?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
She was like, I guess.
But I'm excited. I think people are going to be pissed. German in particular, I shook his hand and said, I'm not voting for you, which is true, because I'm voting for Maddie D. But I think if things go our way, then there's going to be 2 people that are not going to be so pleased. But that's okay. We can bring them in. We can bring them in, get them to trust us again. We've done it before. I want to make merge, like I said.
This is an easy vote to make merge.
I know, exactly. Then the game's wide open, right?
You split those 2 up because if they make merge together, it's going to be dynamic.
Dangerous. And you already have, we're assuming Tanner goes home, or maybe Dina, right? Like, you already have another tight duo with Chad and Shane.
She'll do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
So, no.
Well, Alex is going to be pissed, but that's the game, I guess.
What are you 3 discussing when you talk to Tanner and Tess? What are y'all saying?
So Tess isn't really giving me anything similar to you, but Alex is saying, like, oh, like, just go to Rocks. Everything.
But who do they want to vote?
They said they want to vote you.
But now I'm nervous because Aiden told me Alex and Tess brought my name up. And if it's like a 3-3, I'm so nervous because, okay, I'm torn because y'all know I have my idol. I don't want to play it. You know, it's like, do I play my idol to guarantee jury, or do I save it because I could probably need it later on in the game?
When I started Germany, you said that you pitched me, which of course, you said you were going to flip. Yeah.
I mean, they basically how it all started is me and Carrie and Tess were sitting here, and I just threw the question to Carrie. I was like, "So is this like a 3-3 situation? How do you look at this?" She was like, "Well, I mean, yeah, we're probably gonna be really solid. So if there's gonna be options on your end, like you can let us know." And I was like, "Okay." So she ran that to German, and I was like, "Okay." I had a conversation with Alex and Tess, and they kind of gave me the idea that you were thinking about flipping, so would you be willing to work for Aiden? I'm like, well, I mean, that's an option. Like, if it's presented, you know, like, I'll think about it. I think like 2 or 3 hours ago, it would have probably been fine to just sacrifice Aiden and be like, I'm fine to make it look like we're not working by triplines, but I don't like how this is playing out, and I think it's not worth going back to Reese, Chad, and Shane and be like, yeah, I just flipped on Aiden because I felt like it, because then you're gonna be like, okay, you're with them, fuck off. I was thinking about just like sacrificing Aiden to the lambs, because I'm like, you don't want to really play by the triplines, but I don't really know what exactly is happening. So I don't necessarily want to like play this like tripline game either, but they kind of need to tell me like what they really want to do. Because I can just like throw my vote somewhere and like pray for the stars. It's like I can say like I don't care, but like I want to know. So, and so they've been telling us this whole time that like they recognize that Tess and I are like have to be together because we keep sitting together, and I'm like, well, that's just kind of a coincidence, you know? Like, yeah, Tess and I get along, of course, but you can't just go off of like where people sit.
Don't worry, I know we're 3. It's not a 2 anymore. Don't worry. It's us 3 to the end. All right.
This is not something that like really attracts me to wanting to work with it, because I get it. Okay, they're scrambling, they don't want to go to rocks, it's understandable, but you can't give Aiden and Tess MO to not vote against each other, and you can't give me MO to not vote against one of them, which is all these things that they've done recently.
I think Aiden will go for Tess.
3 votes on Tess. We just pray that Aiden flips over.
Yeah.
If anything, it ties. We stay strong, and then Tess will be safe. I'm assuming they're gonna vote me if it's a tie. I'll be safe. Aiden will flip over, and he will vote out Tess, because he's not gonna go to rocks.
I think Aiden is gonna go Tess.
I'm glad we've had a vote to build some trust together, and I think after this, like, it'll be so clear as well. But we're in.
I really think
Yeah, I
so.
think Aiden's gonna go Tess. My guess is either Alex is gonna put your name or my name, and then I think
Tess is gonna do whatever Alex
Tess
says.
is, yeah.
And then there'll be 2 for that person, and I think Aiden will do it. And then if they actually say,
I'm just worried if Aiden
I
says,
can't see why
like,
Aiden
if-
would stay strong.
Yeah,
though.
why would he stay without him?
Yeah, he hasn't been part of like any of the discussions or anything really. They keep leaving without him.
Do I trust that Aiden's gonna flip over? And there's another thing, if it does go to a 3-3 tie, revote, I feel like Aiden will flip over on the revote, and if not, like, they're gonna go to rocks. Will they go to rocks for me?
If I was him, I'd be
I get
fucking
the vibe-
terrified to have the rest of my crew constantly
I get the
walking off.
vibe from Aiden that he desperately wants to survive to merge, and he knows that we're gonna work our ass off to get there, and he recognizes the flaws in his teammates. So
And
I
if
think
it doesn't
he's-
work out, I'm still willing to go to rocks.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to rocks.
I think it is going to be possibly 2 for German, and then the rest for Tess. I think Alex and Tess are definitely going to go German. If what everyone's been saying is right, no one said anything to me. But I think the rest of us are basically solid Tess. And only because Alex is too good at this game, and we don't want him to bring an ally into the merge.
This is gonna be very interesting.
This is going to be a rough tribal. For sure.
I bet we can watch have
Yeah,
these
eating
losers eating pizza and beer for us.
just like they're watching Real Survivor.
Yeah.
All I know is I'm safe. And if I have to leave, I will.
It's probably going to be a rock draw, because if they tie 3-3 on Tess, then Aiden's definitely rock solid. if they tie 3-on-3 on Aiden, then Tess probably has no reason not to go to Rocks at this point because they've just been so like all over the place. Like if the vote is not Tess, we can cross the bridge once more and just I can ask her like, are we doing this? And the chances are she's gonna say yes or no. If Tess decides to flip because she doesn't want to draw a rock, cool. If Aiden decides to flip because he doesn't want to draw a rock, cool. But I'm gonna whisper to both of them at Tribal Council and ask them if they're gonna stick with their vote. Because if they're not sticking with their vote, I'm not sticking with mine either.
So this is my bestie. We became very close. Two oddballs, but very different oddballs. I love him. He's a great
Sun
person.
and the moon.
Great person, and we slept. It's probably because we slept next to each other in the shelter. First night.
Bonding moment.
First bonding moment. They say where you sleep, and now we know we're at the mercy of
The vultures.
Well, following the outcomes of the last one, I know I'm at the mercy of the 3 original Reds, whether I stay or not. I don't have an idol, I don't have anything.
The nice vultures. But the
Yeah,
vultures.
we thought we had a shot or a chance, hopefully, trying to keep Devin around, and it just didn't work out in our favor. They saw right through it. And now we're sitting ducks waiting to get fucked.
All right, so going into this tribal is probably the most comfortable tribal that we've been into. Obviously, I believe that we're going to be going into a merge soon, since both tribes are voting someone out today, and we've already voted someone out this morning.
I do feel like she was on the fence, like she wanted to come with us, but I felt like Tyler had like never any, he was always solid too. Go through his bag real quick.
I brought a Funko Pop of my paw, a custom made one, to bring with me, mainly because he was my inspiration. We watched this since I was 13 years old. He always said, you'd be great on the show, you should do it. And so he died 5 years ago, and I got a custom made Funko Pop from Todd, the winner of China, who makes Funko Pops now. And I brought him with me, and I think right now he's being my strength. So Alex was talking to me. We're probably gonna do a 3-3.
Yeah, they're walking away even farther now. So.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, check it out.
Alex thinks they're going in as 3-3 because the other 3 are solid, and so they're probably going to Rocks.
Do I look like a Greek god?
You do. You do.
I'm feeling really good, confident as usual. I think we got figured out so that 3 amigos, me and Chad and Reese, can keep on moving on. Reese won us a amazing reward. We're gonna get some pizza and some beers and stuff, so that's exciting as well. Yeah, just gotta keep going right to the end.
I mean, it's gonna be one of the 2 of us. We pretty much know.
Yeah.
It depends on what they find more threatening going into a merge situation. I think that socially I'm able to talk to people about anything, and I think physically we got a fucking, what do we say, ape? But not, he's also mentally stable too.
Roy, drinking gorilla.
We got a gorilla over here, and it makes it difficult because they both have valid reasons of why you might want to take them out. So we don't know. We're at the mercy of 3 people that we just kind of got in this position because it didn't work in our favor. We had a chance,
cups.
and damn cups, damn everything.
Dee's awesome, and I love her, but I feel like we get more out of you in the end. I'm gonna vote D the way. I haven't talked to Shane yet or nothing, but
Apparently it's coming to agree consensus. He said her too, but I think Reese would vote me.
I'll talk to them.
But that's okay. My biggest fear with flipping is that you guys will throw every challenge. And my only goal is I really want to make a fucking merge. That's pretty much it. I've never done it. Like, I want to cry.
Let's say that's all our strategic moves right now.
This always happens to me. Would your intent be? Because I don't know. I'll offer you up a little bit of weird information that I found out on the other side.
Right.
So maybe it tells you something. Someone knew Tess prior to coming in here. And I'm not sure that your plan of sticking solid over there is super strong. I threw some people under the bus like a really messy bitch, which is really bad because if I get over there, I kind of want to work with Tess and Matthew and Aiden, and the people I want to work with are not them over here. But I threw them under the bus a little bit just to act like I was giving information to maybe have them keep me from being an initial vote, because they were talking about being excited to, hoping she was doing well over here and stuff like that. And I don't know, she's super solid with you guys. I'm sorry, Tess. I just heard it.
I called John their undercover boss.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Austin, don't yell at me. But someone knows her, and so I think that what you should really be looking at is within your tribe, the groups that were up together and who she was close with, and if it wasn't with you three, that won't benefit you. That's just my little bit of thing.
We are looking at number one, loyalty. Who's gonna come with us and be a number for us? And both had said they would in the previous vote, and both didn't go with what they said, so they kind of canceled each other out. And then who's gonna be more of a threat to turn on us?
We have to repeat it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, this is miserable. I don't want to throw her under the bus. I'm not going to say any lies about her. So it's either social value for her or physical value, and needs to be a new player for me.
Okay.
That's the argument. It's nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, we're not sure. We're probably all going to talk about it, figure it out, and see who works better with us going into the merge. And it'll be a 3-person decision, just like before.
Okay. It's a 50-50 shot with the person I at least want to go up against, the person I bonded with the most in the game. We obviously aren't pitching too hard against each other. We know what we both offer. Clear?
Pretty much it, yeah. I'm just getting water now for 3. Oh. I mean, we could talk about it openly if you guys want in there.
That'd be interesting.
If you want to.
No, I'll think about it.
I think both of them are pretty ready, just in case. They're probably not getting their hopes up too high. There's only 2 options, so.
I'm offering you this information because you guys are solid 3, and so I wouldn't be surprised if, Alex, Tess, I don't know what the relationship with those 3 are.
We did call, I don't know, I got called Tess undercover boss. I kind of felt maybe something there.
I don't
we would love to
production.
switch you out for Tess on the 6th. We still don't know who has the hidden immunity idol on the opposing tribe, or who found it, the one that was under the flag. My question for you then would be, so the biggest worry for me would be like you and Jermaine teaming up after and stuff. I feel like if we merged, I want to try to focus on getting Jermaine out. I mean, Jermaine.
I'm not close to him at all. He wrote my name on first try, so that was it.
Because like you in the alliance would be perfect for challenges after. Because even if you win immunity idols, then I know that you'd be on our side of the boat kind of thing as well. Remind you that there was a moment yesterday during one of the first challenges that I did tell German about the hidden immunity idol under the flag, just to possibly create a future alliance on a possible merge. Then I knew that I would have somebody that kind of owed me a favor, possibly, or it could backfire, who knows. I know German's quite a threat. He's a good game player, he's a strategic game player, and he's excited to be here, and as we all are, but hopefully that works out in my favor. Just out of respect for the game, man, feel free to look around for idols all day long, because I get it.
Yeah. New players too.
I'll go talk to them. Thank you. Yeah.
What'd you say to them?
I just straight up said the only difference is social value versus physical value, and that's my only argument. Nothing else I extinguished, and then saying bad and threw him in the bus.
I worked on my personal relationships with them, and I'm going to work with them if I make merge. I will. The only goal I came in here is to break my thing of making a merge. That's it. So if I am saved here, you guys give me like my dream. Like, it's so silly. Like, I know that other people come in from winning shit. I came in with a dream to proof that I'm not fucking cursed and that you know what, I can do this shit. If you help me with that, whatever vote you guys need, if there's plans that you want to do, if you want to vote me out. I already said, I was talking when I got water with Shane up above. 1 on me, I will vote him. Let's do 2 on him, 2 on you, so that he has something and plays it. You have that reassurance, and that, you know, that's the logical thinking I would think to do there. But I promise you, whatever the fuck is needed, if I can still be here, just to make a merge.
Yeah, we're all pretty confident we're taking Tanner out.
I think this will be an easy vote.
Plus,
we don't want a Tanner in the merge. Tanner would be a beast on individual immunities.
Well, and the thing is, I think he was far more connected than I was. I did individual things. I didn't have that relationship with Devin.
Like, he ran back freaking 6 times there, and he was barely even winded. Like,
and I'm a very fun.
We very much like it, but also it is the wiser decision, I think, right now to get rid of the powerhouse individual immunity winner kind of guy. So Tanner is a beast at challenges. The last reward challenge that we just did, he booked it back and forth 6 times, was barely even winded. He would not be a fun opponent for the individual immunity challenges. Individual either. So
I truly am open, and I truly will. If you guys get me here, you've got my word.
You're with us as far, like, I can only speak for myself, but yeah, I'm very loyal with my 3 alliance here that we made in the first hour of the game. Me, Shane, and Reese.
I'm so mad I didn't get to start with you, because it would have been 4 fucking alliance, and I would have been in it. Y'all would have had the numbers at 7. It would have been perfect. But it's okay. Now it's 4. You got at least 4 that you know for sure going into merge.
Everything's happening in the perfect way it's supposed to happen, right?
So Tanner's really good physically, and Dina's better at puzzles. So it's been a tough decision. I think we got it figured out, though. Anyway, we should do... I don't know if she told you, but we can do 2 on him. She'll put a 3rd on him. We put a 1 on...
Where's this sweater?
We got this one. You've done enough.
I feel like I'm safe.
Yeah. She'll vote him, and then 2 of us will vote him. Make it 3-1, and then he'll vote for whoever. And maybe we just tell him, like, hey, just vote for me, and then either way we cover. Because then it'll be 2-2.
For me personally, knowing that there's a possible merge coming up, my biggest threat is Tanner, just because he is very physical. So anything physical, he's going to win individual immunity, and that takes him right off the table. So he would be probably next in my book to go. Not because I don't like him as a person, I think he's great. I just think as a physical aspect, he's stronger than I am, and I will not be able to beat him.
He didn't want to work with us before, and I tried talking. You were at least talking about him willing and talking with us.
I was.
Really
I'm not gonna lie. I was probably gonna do it on the flip boat. If you watch my confessional, you'll go back and see. I said, "Look, I can't look out for anyone else here in this situation." Yeah. You're gonna throw 1 on me and 2 on him, and if he votes me, I don't want it to be a 2-2, and for them to be like, "Oh, she didn't do what she said." So Tanner's been my favorite person out here, but it's a do or die situation, and it might be me dying, but I really hope not. And if it is, it's okay. I came out here and I did more than I thought was fucking possible. So when you go back and see,
well, yeah, Tanner was not giving me any answers, and he made it pretty clear to me that he was pretty loyal to.
Yeah, I think that they had a group. I think that him, Carrie, Devin,
and I'm sure he's pretty solid with German too, and
I forgot about German.
We don't want him and German kind of powerhouse in it through the next.
I forgot about German.
The plan was to, if we found an idol, stay together, use it on someone, I think, but yeah, I guess we unfortunately have to go against each other. I mean, there's not a way. I just wish we didn't have to have everyone else there watching this.
What? Shut up.
Oh, right.
I'm not looking for an idol. I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying to prevent him from finding one because I think it's my best shot. They're being honest about what they've been doing. I'm not working with him.
sucks, man. He doesn't want to go, and I understand. He's like, what? I'm a first-time player too. Like,
I know, that's the thing too, though, because he totally took that gamble.
Yeah.
That's right off the bat.
Oh, yeah, we've been gold. That's who we wanted to bring.
Here's what it is. If I go here, I went out fighting. You went out fighting.
Yeah.
We went out trying. We did the best we could do. And I survived the night at this shit. I slept in the worst camp. I had the best camp. I've made really, really good friends, and I think that's pushed myself out of my element to, you know, show myself that I could. And I've had a lot of fun, so hopefully I get to continue to have fun here, but if not, I'm gonna go have fun in the after house and take that fireball that's in my suitcase. So.
I think it'll be a unanimous vote between the 3-2. So I don't know. My vote's either going to be cast into the wind either way. It's not really a important vote. Mine.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Signing off for now, and we'll talk to you after tribal.
Mahi-Con, come on in. Take a seat at the table. All right, Kihu, come on in. Oh, God.
You might need help.
Okay. All right, Reese. Excellent performance today for Mahi-Con. They are getting to enjoy a very fabulous reward. All thanks to you. All right. Open up the boxes. Start eating.
Oh, get in there.
Oh, stuffed crust? What?
Oh, you gotta give me some crusts now.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm picking these off.
Pepperoni pizza, stuffed crust, cinnamon rolls, cold beer.
That's gourmet.
The fuck?
Right.
My hands are really dirty. I should have put them off to the side. I'm so sorry.
All right, Aiden.
Yes.
See you eyeing the food there. Is there much envy right now?
Of course. We're all a little hungry. We could all use an ice cold beer, I think. Maybe lift our spirits a little bit, but that's okay. They earned it fair and square. Very happy for you.
Fair and square. Alex, eyeing the food right now. He came up just shy to Reese. Does it bother you a little bit? Does it give you a little bit of a heavy burden on your tribe?
No, we had chicken last night. We're good. I'm good as far as I'm concerned. Like, some of them haven't eaten in like 3 days, so it's probably better that they won.
Well, seems you definitely add the fairness, and it's all fair in love and war. All right. Well, what I see right in front of me, I see some confident, some not. But standing directly in front of me, Alex, you have the individual immunity necklace. Are you keeping it tonight?
Yes. Yes.
All right. So, Alex cannot have his name written down on the parchment tonight. Everybody else, fair game. Let's start making the decision right now. Aiden, lead us off. All right, Diaz, finish us off. All right, Kihu, you have made your decision. I'm about to find out what the decision is right now. All right. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to use it, you may use it now. All right. Once I've read your guys' decision, that decision is set in stone. Person voted out will be asked to leave the Tribal Council vicinity. You will pass me your torch and place it between these 3 bricks. All right? First vote. Diaz, Matt. Tess. 1 vote Matt, 1 vote Tess. Tarp Daddy. 2 votes Diaz, 1 vote Tess. Tess, we are tied. 2 votes Diaz, 2 votes Tess. Diaz, Tarpman. 3 votes Diaz, 2 votes Tess. Final vote. Fourth person voted out of Surviving Canada has yet to be decided. We have a tie.
Dinner and a show for that. Wow. Good job, you guys.
All right. So, presently we are tied. So, we are going to do a revote. Diaz, you may not vote. Tess, you may not vote. With that, we will get to the revote.
Who's revoting?
Aiden, grab this, please.
Of course.
Head on down,
Thank
lead us
you.
off. I'm about to find out whether your decision has changed or not. All right. I'll get reading the votes. First vote. Diaz. Tess. 1 vote Diaz, 1 vote Tess. Tess. 2 votes Tess, 1 vote Diaz, 1 vote left. Fourth casualty of Surviving Canada, not decided just yet, is for Diaz. 2 votes Diaz, 2 votes Tess. We're deadlocked. So, it seems there is a line that is not willing to be crossed. I will give you guys some time to come up with a unanimous decision. If you cannot come up with a unanimous decision in time, then Diaz and Tess, you two are both safe. Alex has individual immunity, which means German, Kiri, and Aiden will reach into a bag and draw rocks. The odd colored rock means you are out of this game. Give me a moment.
So we're drawing rocks?
Yeah, I guess
Let's
so.
do it. Love it.
No way we're gonna
Are you
come
willing
up
to
with
vote Tess out or no?
It has to be unanimous.
This is
not after
the
everything.
thing that's gonna happen. If you go into the merge with Tess, you're gonna be a huge target. You already have a target on your back with this necklace. Going there with Tess, everyone sees you guys as a dynamic pair. So keeping her in the game, that's gonna be a target on your back, and you're gonna be next targeted. So everyone
mean,
sees it.
Whatever I do wouldn't really matter without Aiden, and I feel like everything was kind of a little chaotic. Like, when I'm being told one vote, and then Aiden comes around, it's like, oh yeah, they're trying to split you and Tess up. It's like...
Well, Aiden played both sides, clearly, and I don't know why you want to go to rocks when you told us three that you were going to vote Tess. That's the reason we voted that way, and we spared you because they wanted to take you out.
I think it's fun to go to rocks.
Let's do it. Let's go to rocks. Let's go to rocks.
I'm not voting Tess out.
Unless either of you want to volunteer yourselves as a casualty. I'm cool with that.
No. Sorry.
So, is a decision made?
It's up to you two. It's up to you. I'm not scared. They're gonna vote Diaz.
The odds are not in your favor.
It isn't, but I'm not scared.
That's good. That's good. Keep that energy.
Bye.
Right.
It's up to you. We haven't made a decision yet. I need to talk to her because this is like game changing.
Okay. Well, one thing has switched. You are not drawing rocks, you're drawing wood squares if a decision isn't made. Continue.
What do you think we should do? Because this is our game on the line. Diaz, I'm so sorry. I don't know what you're doing.
I feel like I'm gonna pull a rock and I'm scared.
I want you guys both to be.
This is very clearly one big happy family.
I'm gonna get Aiden's ass for you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm so sorry. You guys know their colors.
Swimmingly.
Yeah. It's okay. Okay. Trust me. Revenge is gonna be sweet.
No worries. All right. Okay. I'm removing myself from the game.
All right, Diaz. Grab your torch.
Yes.
Also, I just gotta love the fact half of you guys called me Tarp Daddy. So.
Come on, there we go.
Diaz, your adventure is over.
It's over. Good luck, everybody.
Well, it appears original tribal lines were strong, but for original Kihu, not that strong. The hard part is over for you guys. You can head back to camp. Grab your torches. Head on out.
So, Matt Diaz, you've just been voted off. How are you feeling?
A little shocked and bummed out, but ultimately, I think, I did what I wanted for my teammates. I know either one of them would have been willing to go to rocks for me, but I feel like I kind of wanted them to keep moving forward, so that's why I decided to make the sacrifice play.
How was the experience for you overall?
Oh man, you know what? This was actually one of the funnest things I ever did, man. Like, it was so cool to be forced to camp out in nature with a whole bunch of people that you don't know of, and then immediately have to form friendships and bonds and compete in challenges and stuff. I don't think I really respected Survivor when I was a kid because I just thought it was just some cheesy reality TV show, but being able to participate in it now, I get the hype. I think I've become a huge fan of it now for sure. I'm still gonna support Team Blue, so I think from Kihu I'm full support of German. And in Mahikon, I want to see Dina kind of sneak her way to the top. I think she's going to be capable of doing that.
Are you okay if we call you Tarp Daddy from now on?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, brackets Tarp Daddy from now on.
Mahikon, your fun is over. It is time to send a member home.
We already got him.
Have a seat. While it appears that no one here is quitting, somebody's dream is regardless gonna come to an end. Reese, you have individual immunity. Are you going to give it up or are you gonna keep it?
I'm gonna keep it.
All right. Cannot vote for Reese. The rest of you, 4. Fair game. It is time to start making your decisions. Kick us off, Dina. Gonna need some perseverance to get to the vote there. Right, Mahi-Khan, thank you for making your decision. I will go find out what it is. All right, in this urn is your decision. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, present it now.
Genuine wood.
All right.
You prankster.
The rules of Surviving Canada state that if a hidden immunity idol is played, the person with the next highest amount of votes will be sent home. This is trash.
Worth a shot.
Any votes cast against Tanner are very much valid. It is time to read your decision. First vote. Dina. Tanner. 1 vote Dina, 1 vote Tanner. Double D. Dina. 2 votes Dina, 1 vote Tanner. Tanner, we are tied. 2 votes Dina, 2 votes Tanner, 1 final vote. The 5th casualty of Surviving Canada. Tanner, you need to bring me your torch.
You're the best looking guy on the show, though.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Best looking guy. Best buddy.
Good luck, guys. When did you win it?
Thanks, buddy. We'll see you after, man.
Oh, my torch, yeah.
In between the bricks, please. Tanner, your adventure has come to an end. Time for you to leave. I'll take it. It seems that even though Mahi-Khan has had a very much bonding experience, there are still some divisions. Question is, have you made the right choice? And is there any hope at the end of the tunnel? Grab your stuff and torches, and on out.
Thank you.
We made the right choice.
Yeah. Double D.
Tanner, you've just been voted off. Talk me through how you're feeling.
Just like anyone else, it's a little disappointed to see the adventure end, but at end sometime, it was definitely the right decision, I think, moving forward to individuals, because I was the strongest person on the island, fastest, so I think they made the right call. I obviously have no ill will towards any of them. I respect them all. I do hope one of them wins. It was fun.
So, who do you think was responsible for you going home?
Oh, I know it was Shane and Chad and what's her face? Reese. We pretty much talked it over. It'd be one of us. So.
Any regrets?
Maybe I should have. I could have stuck by voted out Devin when they gave the offer, but I didn't feel like doing a backstabbing game this time around. It was stuck. Straightforward, loyal path. I didn't need to betray anyone. I didn't betray anyone. That's the way it'll go out. That's fine.
Who was your closest ally in the whole game?
Definitely Dina. We really bonded over time. So, yeah, I was sad it'd be between the two of us.
Any last words you want to share with your whole experience?
It was a fun time overall. It was cool to immerse myself in the show. I just wish I had a bit more of a balanced toolkit to bring to the experience. Can't just muscle your way through everything, unfortunately, but maybe I'll try muscling my way through it next time.
All right, Diaz and Tanner. How you two feeling?
Kind of bummed out, but at the same time, I'm happy I made my decision.
All right, Tanner, give me the same rundown.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't think anyone goes out sunshine and rainbows when you get voted out. There's always that post-initial voting out blues, but I mean, at the end of the day, obviously don't have any discontent towards any of them. I love those guys. They were great. They did make their decisions. So.
Anything you guys wish you would have done differently?
I think the only thing I would have loved to done different is get an opportunity to make alliances with those who voted against me. I think I was just trying to be as helpful as possible to everyone, but clearly I think there were some bonds that I couldn't manipulate. So at the end of the day, I did my best to keep my close bonds in the game. So I'm kind of proud of what I did, and I wish them the best of luck.
All right, your turn, Tanner.
Obviously, there was one huge critical point that could have changed my position greatly, but I didn't take it. That was going into Shane's, the original Mohican Alliance, when they offered when voting out Devin. I didn't take it. I wanted to go to Rocks, same as Tina. I think I just couldn't get the stomach or heart to backstab people who I found close in the original tribe. I couldn't do it, so I just stayed a straight path, and I wasn't going to do any backstabbing, so that was definitely the point. And the thing I could have changed and could have done differently, but I'm happy with when I went out.
All right. Well, I have got something to tell you guys both.
Okay.
And that is, there is a lie I have told you guys. Remember when I said your adventure is over?
Yeah.
It is not over just yet.
Okay.
You guys will get a chance to fight your way back into this game.
Woo. Okay, interesting. I'm enticed.
All right. If you guys could just get your stuff, follow me.